The continent of North America contains 23 countries and 18 dependencies, distributed in the three subregions of the continent, known as North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. The division of the continent into the subregions is largely based on geography, with North America being the subregion located to the north of the isthmus of Central America, connecting North America with South America. The Caribbean subregion consists of all the island countries located in the Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean. There are 13 countries and 15 dependencies in the Caribbean. Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua and Barbuda is a sovereign island country in the West Indies. It lies at the conjuncture of the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean in the Leeward Islands, part of the Lesser Antilles. St. John's, on Antigua, is the country's capital, major city, and largest port. Population is 100,000. When it comes down to it, the reasons to love Antigua are all tied into the things the island is most known for: its beautiful white sand beaches, sailing, the 18th century Nelson's Dockyard, its culinary delicacies, the largest nesting colony of frigate birds in the Caribbean, and much more. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is an island country within the Lucayan archipelago of the West Indies in the North Atlantic. The capital is Nassau on the island of New Providence. Population is 400,000. The islands of the Bahamas are a tropical hotspot and rank among the best vacation destinations in the world. Their beauty, amazing weather, and the fact that there are so many islands, 700 in total, are part of what makes this tropical archipelago special. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is very important for us. Barbados. Barbados is an island country in the Lesser Antilles of the West Indies, in the Caribbean region of the Americas. Its capital and largest city is Bridgetown. Population is 280,000. It's no secret that Barbados is known for having some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The serene Caribbean coast on the west is famed for its aquamarine waters and soft sands, while the wilder beaches in Barbados on the east coast are exhilarating to visit, with big rollers and dramatic scenery. The Dominican Republic is a country located on the island of Hispaniola in the Greater Antilles archipelago of the Caribbean region. Santo Domingo, the capital city. Population is almost 10,700,000. The Dominican Republic boasts an impressive 1,000 miles of coastline and is home to many beautiful beaches. While Punta Cana and its 30-mile-long Playa Bavaro are the most well-known beach destinations, there are white sands all over the country suitable for every type of traveler. Haiti. Haiti is a country located on the island of Hispaniola in the Greater Antilles archipelago of the Caribbean Sea. The capital is Port-au-Prince. Population is over 11,300,000. Haiti is the most mountainous island in the Caribbean. There are white sand beaches, waterfalls, coconut trees, rivers, and beautiful landscapes in every region. With its European, African, indigenous, and Latin American influences, Haiti's cultural fabric is both vibrant and multifaceted. Cuba. Cuba is an island country located where the northern Caribbean Sea, Gulf of Mexico, and Atlantic Ocean meet. Havana is the largest city and capital. Population is over 11,010,000. Cuba is considered one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It boasts lush, tranquil forests and incredible breathtaking beaches, as well as a rich and colorful culture. Even UNESCO has recognized the island for its outstanding natural beauty. Cuba, with its mix of Spanish and African roots, is the largest, least commercialized, and one of most exciting islands in the Caribbean. Dominica. Dominica is an island country in the Caribbean. The capital, ROSEAU, is located on the western side of the island. Population is over 72,000. Dominica is one of the most beautiful places in the world, and the secret pearl of the Caribbean, according to French-based publication, Relais and Chateau. The island's flourishing ecotourism promises unspoiled paradise and a life-changing experience, with minimal impact on the environment. Jamaica. Jamaica is an island country situated in the Caribbean Sea. The capital city is Kingston. Population is almost 3 million. What is Jamaica known for? Jamaica is known to be the birthplace of reggae, Bob Marley, world's fastest sprinters, Blue Mountain coffee, Red Stripe beer, Jamaican rum, beautiful beaches, jerk dishes, luxurious all-inclusive resorts and majestic waterfalls. Some people say that Jamaica is the cultural capital of the Caribbean. Grenada. Grenada is an island country in the West Indies in the Caribbean Sea, at the southern end of the Grenadines island chain. Its capital is St. George's. Population is 125,000. Grenada is an island where you can find spectacular waterfalls and beaches, lush botanical gardens, mystic rainforests, and friendly people at every turn. A Grenada vacation is perfect for families and couples, and even the solo traveler. Grenada is also known as the Island of Spice, due to its production of nutmeg and mace crops. Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago is the southernmost island country in the Caribbean. The island country's capital is Port of Spain, while its largest and most populous city is San Fernando. Population is over 1,400,000. Trinidad and Tobago are a stunning federal Caribbean island nation, just off the coast of Venezuela. They are generally considered part of the West Indies, and are one of the most rewarding destinations in the dreamy Caribbean. Visitors love exploring the jungle, with sites such as Argyle Falls, or checking out the island's unique history at historical sites, such as Fort King George. St. Kitts and Nevis is an island country and microstate consisting of the two islands of St. Kitts and Nevis, both located in the West Indies, in the Leeward Islands chain of the Lesser Antilles. The capital city is Basseterre, located on the larger island of St. Kitts. Population is almost 48,000. St. Kitts and Nevis were among the first islands in the Caribbean to be colonized by Europeans. St. Kitts was home to the first British and French Caribbean colonies, and thus has also been titled the Mother Colony of the West Indies. Don't forget like and subscribe. This is very important for us. St. Lucia. St. Lucia is an island country of the West Indies in the Eastern Caribbean. The nation's capital and largest city is CASTRIES. Population is almost 185,000. St. Lucia is a volcanic island. The island has many famous attractions, such as crescent-shaped beaches, small fishing, villages, rainforests, reefs, waterfalls, geothermal attractions, and lush mountains. If you are planning to take a trip to the beautiful Caribbean island, it is vital to know more details about the St. Lucia Island. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is an island country in the Caribbean. It is located in the southeast windward islands of the Lesser Antilles. Kingstown is the capital and main port. Population is almost 112,000. Vincent and the Grenadines flaunt some of the most gorgeous scenery in the Caribbean. This string of 36 emerald volcanic islands stretches south towards Grenada, with plenty of white sand beaches and palm-lined bays where mega yachts bob beside sailboats. The Caribbean Islands is a massive archipelago located in the Caribbean Sea. The region has more than 700 islands. The Caribbean is a paradise for travelers searching for beautiful landscapes and unparalleled experiences. The mix of cultures and nationalities which make up the region give it a unique flavor. It's easy to meet the locals at events and festivals. Central America has 7 countries. The population of the region is approximately 47 million. Guatemala is the most populous country in Central America. Belize is the least populous country in Central America. Panama. Panama is a transcontinental country spanning the southern part of North America and the northern part of South America. Its capital and largest city is Panama City. Population is over 4,300,000. Panama is one of the most underrated travel destinations in the world and an incredible country to experience for yourself on vacation. It has a very welcoming atmosphere and lovely weather to accompany the many things to do in this small country. It's a very affordable, Spanish-speaking country where English is commonly spoken as well. The national parks, nature tours, and historical attractions are easily accessible, while the main currency used here is the US dollar. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a country in the Central American region of North America. The capital and largest city, San Jose. Population is over 5,200,000. Costa Rica is famous for its incredible natural wonders, rich biodiversity, aromatic coffee, and progressive government. It is home to some of the most beautiful rainforests, beaches, and mountains in the world. Costa Rica is also known for its beautiful beaches, pura vida lifestyle, as well as delicious food. Costa Rica is the place of pura vida, pure life, a contagious attitude of living life to the fullest. Costa Rica has become one of the most expensive countries to travel to in Central America. Nicaragua. Nicaragua is the largest country in Central America. Managua is the capital and largest city of Nicaragua and one of the largest cities in Central America. Population is over 6,300,000. One of Central America's most captivating destinations, Nicaragua is home to pristine rainforests, beautiful colonial architecture, towering volcanoes, and vast lakes. If you're intrepid enough to visit, you'll soon understand why we think Nicaragua is one of the most underrated gems in all of Central America. But I have to say that Nicaragua has a high crime rate, including armed robbery, assault, and express kidnapping. Honduras. Honduras is a country in Central America. Its capital and largest city is Tegucigalpa. Population is 9,460,000. Honduras is known for its rich natural resources, including minerals, coffee, tropical fruit, and sugarcane, as well as for its growing textiles industry, which serves the international market. Honduras, a stunning country that evokes scenes of jungle-covered tropics, misty waterfalls, palm-fringed beaches, and exotic wildlife. Honduras is very affordable. You'd be hard-pressed to spend a lot of money here unless you are actually trying to. On the other hand, its high crime rate, its lack of economic opportunities, and its inadequate infrastructure. El Salvador. El Salvador is a country in Central America. Salvador's capital and largest city is San Salvador. Population is almost 6,575,000. El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America but is the most densely populated. El Salvador is blessed with lots of stunning natural and cultural sites. The country has a number of beautiful beaches along its Pacific coast, not to mention Mayan ruins, 25 volcanoes, and 14 lakes. El Salvador is the smallest yet most densely populated country in Central America. No larger than the state of Massachusetts, their people are described as happy, proud, and thankful. Guatemala. Guatemala is a country in Central America. The capital and largest city is Guatemala City, the most populous city in Central America. Population is almost 19 million. The local Guatemalans are some of the friendliest people in all of Central America. Wander into a bar or head to a salsa club and you are bound to be chatting with a friendly group of locals. Guatemala is home to 33 volcanoes spread throughout the highlands. Guatemala ranks very high in biological diversity and has numerous tropical low rainforests and mountain cloud forests. In addition to its natural treasures, Guatemala also has some of the largest and most fascinating Mayan ruins found anywhere in Latin America. Belize. Belize is a country on the northeastern coast of Central America. Its capital is Belmopan, and its largest city is the namesake city of Belize City. Population is almost 442,000. It is the least populated and least densely populated country in Central America. Belize is known for having the largest barrier reef in the Northern Hemisphere. While everyone knows Australia's Great Barrier Reef, the Belize Barrier Reef is the second largest barrier reef on the planet and attracts over 260,000 people a year to dive and fish. White sand beaches, untouched coral reefs, ancient Mayan civilizations, and impressive marine life, Belize has it all. Central America is a gorgeous part of the world. Nestled in between the USA, the Caribbean islands, and South America, it has a wide range of landscapes, native traditions, and unique cultures. It is most definitely worth a trip, or many. Northern America. The region of Northern America consists of the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and the dependencies of St. Pierre and Miquelon, Greenland, and Bermuda. Mexico. Mexico is a country in the southern portion of North America. Mexico is organized as a federal republic comprising 31 states and Mexico City, its capital. Population is over 130 million. Mexico is known for its beaches and deserts, as well as a few key cities such as Mexico City and San Miguel de Allende, but many people are unaware that it is also a country with breathtaking natural beauty. Mexico is remarkably diversified in terms of vegetation, wildlife, and breathtaking vistas. Mexico's culture is rich, colorful, and vibrant, influenced by its ancient civilizations such as the Aztec and Maya as well as European colonization. Mexico is unique and probably one of the most fascinating cultures in the world. Mexico has 10 to 12% of the world's biodiversity, making it the fourth most biodiverse country in the world. The wildlife includes tourist favorites like spider monkeys, ocelots, and macaws. Chocolate originated in Mexico, where the Aztecs and Mayans first cultivated the cacao plant thousands of years ago. The Mexican recipe to happiness includes a large dose of social contact. Lots of social bonding, talking, laughing, and joking takes places around here. An overwhelming majority of visitors enjoy a safe vacation in Mexico, and tourists are largely sheltered from the violence that grips local communities. The United States of America. The United States of America, or USA, is a country primarily located in North America. The national capital of the United States is Washington, D.C., and its most populous city and principal financial center is New York City. Population is 340 million. The geographic and cultural diversity of the United States is unlike any other in the world. From the snow-capped mountains in Mount Rainier National Park to Hawaii's lush Nepali coastline, there's natural beauty found in almost every corner of the country. From its status as the world's military superpower and one of the most affluent nations on the planet, to being home to one of the most diverse populations and the #1 global exporter of entertainment, there is no shortage of truly remarkable things to be said about the United States. The climate of the United States is highly diverse, ranging from tropical conditions in South Florida and Hawaii to Arctic and alpine conditions in Alaska and across the Rocky Mountains. Why do people move to America? There are a significant amount of reasons one may want to immigrate to the United States. It is common for individuals to move based on a job opportunity, a loved one, or simply because they are seeking to live out the American dream. Canada. Canada is a country in North America. Canada's capital is Ottawa, and its three largest metropolitan areas are Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver. Population is over 39.5 million. In its broadest sense, Canadian culture is a mixture of British, French, and American influences, all of which blend and sometimes compete in every aspect of cultural life, from filmmaking and writing to cooking and playing sports. Other peoples have added distinctive elements to this mixture. One of the greatest things about travel is undoubtedly the people, and visitors to Canada are often overwhelmed by just how polite the average Canadian is. What a great reputation to have! Canada is full of incredible outdoor wonders and is famed for its natural beauty. Its varied coastlines are one source of its enviable natural beauty. Canada is home to the world's largest coastline, 202,080 kilometers long to be precise, stretching from the Pacific to the Atlantic. Canada has more lake area than any other country in the world. Let's face it, Canada is beautiful, and famously so. From the thundering waters of Niagara Falls, possibly the most famous waterfall in the world, to the rugged peaks of the Canadian Rockies, there is natural beauty in every part of Canada. In Canada, moose can be found in almost every region, excluding the Arctic and Vancouver Island. Greenland. Greenland is an island country in North America that is part of the Kingdom of Denmark. The capital of Greenland is NUUK. Population is almost 57,000. As the world's largest island, with one of the largest swaths of land that has been left untouched by human activity, Greenland offers visitors some of the most incredible natural wonders in the world. Visitors come to Greenland for the hiking, skiing, glaciers, mountains, wildlife, and the coastal villages that have been able to maintain some of their Inuit traditions, despite the arrival of the internet and other features of modern life. Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. Saint-Pierre and Miquelon is a self-governing territorial overseas collectivity of France, in the northwestern Atlantic Ocean, near the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador. The capital is Saint-Pierre. Population is 5,715. The majority of the residents live in the town also called Miquelon, located in the north of the island near Le Cap. The residents are known as Miquelonais and are citizens of France. The archipelago of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon is a paradise for photographers looking for beautiful landscapes. Each island offers hiking trails and panoramic viewpoints, each more photogenic than the next. Locals speak European French, though many are also fluent in English. The euro is used on the island, although Canadian currency is accepted by most businesses. Bermuda. Bermuda is a British overseas territory in the North Atlantic Ocean. The city of Hamilton is a capital city. Population is almost 62,000. The beautiful island is packed full of culture, history, architecture, and fun. Plus, there are the infamous pink sandy beaches and picturesque views wherever you look. Made up of a string of islands, in the Sargasso Sea, this island territory is particularly famous for its picturesque beaches, but its gorgeous reefs that ring the island solidify Bermuda as one of the world's top diving destinations. For decades, the pink sand-fringed island of Bermuda has been synonymous with luxury resorts. Hope you enjoy and learn something new with us. On our channel, you can find more interesting videos. Subscribe to not miss them.
Let us know if this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us.